Hey, hi everyone. So in this video, we are going to do a pricing case study. So there's a toothbrush manufacturer who has hired you as a consultant to help in pricing of its new product. It's a toothbrush that lasts forever. So let's start. I've noted down all the information that we currently have basis the question. It's a toothbrush manufacturer and has a new product. The product is that it's a toothbrush that lasts forever. Now, it needs your help in pricing this new product. Let's start. Currently, we only have these three information, but we need more information. So, at the start of the case, once the interviewer gives you the question, you can take a minute, gather your thoughts, and look for the information that you further need to solve it. Over here, I need few more information. For example, are there any other benefits of this product? What's the functionality and features? What's the location in which the client is thinking about launching this product? And so on. The things that I need are what are the additional features, benefits, functionality of this particular product? In what geographies does the manufacturer plan on launching it? What's the manufacturing cost? And are there any other competitors selling such kind of a product? What's the expected margin they are thinking over the cost? So let's start with first features of this product. The client says that it's a lifetime lasting toothbrush, it's sustainable, and that once bought, the user do not need to buy a new one because it's a lifetime lasting toothbrush. So you as an interviewee will ask the interviewer about the geographies. So where does this client plan on launching this product? The client plans on launching this product in major India cities, and the client plans on distributing it via retail grocery stores and medical shops. Okay, now you know where they're planning to launch it, how they're planning on distributing it, what are the features of this toothbrush. Next, you need to know what it costs to make this product. So you'll ask the interviewer, what's the manufacturing cost of this product? The answer that I get is they spent around 8 million on R&D, but now it costs 50 rupees. So you ask the interviewer, is there any other competitor of yours selling similar product? Well, to this, the interviewer replies that it's a new product and they are the pioneers, that there is no competitor product. Okay, now you know the cost it takes to make it. You know there are no existing products in the market of similar benefit. Next is what is the margin that the manufacturer is expecting over this cost. Let's say the interviewer to this says 50%. So let's now see what are the key information that we have gathered over here. So it's a lifetime lasting product. The client is focusing on major India cities. It costs around 50 rupees and it's a new product and they are pioneer in this. So there is no competitor. The expected margin after selling the product they're expecting is 50%. So let's start on the pricing for this particular product. Now over here there are two key things. One is the manufacturing cost and next is the margin. So they expect 50% over the revenue. But apart from this, there's one more thing, the 8 million R&D cost. Now you can ask the interviewer whether the client is looking at recovering this R&D cost via this pricing. Let's say the interviewer says no. Since this is a product that lasts forever, we'll see how a normal brush costs throughout the lifetime of a human. Let's say the life expectancy of a normal person is 80 years. And I'll remove the first 10 years of infant and a child, etc., and only calculate for the next 70 years. In this 70 years, I'll try to find out how many toothbrush they have used and how much did that cost to that particular user. Well, ideally, a toothbrush should be changed every 2 to 3 months. For this particular solution, I'll use 2 months. So that means in 1 year, one person buys 6 toothbrush. So in 70 years, they'll buy 70 into 6, which gives 420 toothbrushes. Now, price of one toothbrush, regular, I'm assuming it to be rupees 50. This gives me price of 420 toothbrushes as 420 into 50. This gives me 21,000 rupees. So, using the value-based pricing, we found out the amount a person pays over their lifetime on a toothbrush. So, this is the price around which the manufacturer could charge the customers for their new product which lasts forever. However, the customer would not likely pay the entire future benefit upfront. So, we can suggest the client to apply a discount factor or behavioral adjustments, any subscription based model. So, considering affordability, customer perception, and company's expected 50% margin, the practical launch price could be positioned in the premium range. Now, once you have done all the calculations, you have come up with final answer, you have everything structured. Finish with a structured approach that summarizes everything you have done along with any recommendations that you have. So, based on the information, since this is a long lasting sustainable toothbrush with no direct competitor, I used a value based pricing approach, assumed average lifespan 80 years, excluding the first 10, and finding out the number of toothbrush a person uses in the entire lifetime and the cost they pay for it. The total lifetime spend comes around 21,000. This is basis the value based perspective. However, considering affordability, customer perception, and the company's 50% margin expectation, they could adjust this pricing. Additionally, they could also think of a subscription based pricing for this product. That's all. Remember to ask clarifying questions. Ask questions that help you gather more information regarding geography, functionality, manufacturing cost, any competitor, competitive product, what's the expected margin, and what the interviewer is actually expecting from you. Are they also looking for any recommendations? Thank you.